Hey YouTube, we're back again, another raw, unedited video. Today I want to be talking about how trading can actually change your life in more ways than just financially. Because we all know like the financial freedom with trading is crazy and the limits are endless. You can scale to crazy limits. We all know this. But I want to talk about how trading changed my life mindset ways and just the journey I've had so far on that side of things. And what you can expect as well. So I'm going to start with from the beginning, how my life looked to now. So at the beginning, before I knew trading, I was drinking quite a bit. I wasn't going to gym as much as I am now. I wasn't consistent and my mindset was in a more negatively fed kind of space. So what I mean by this is during the week I was hating work. I was just I was working really hard during the week, and it comes to the weekend and all I did was okay, I'm going to mask my pains with drinking. So what I do, I go buy a slab and I start drinking with my mates. We had fun. Like you have fun, you do, but it's just a mask for pain, bro. Like during the week, you obviously Monday comes around, you're hating life. Tuesday comes around, you're just still hating life. Wednesdays comes around, hump day, and you're like, oh, Friday's closer, it's getting better. Thursday, it's like we're nearly there. Friday, yes, we've made it. And then when we go drink again, we go to the pub, we buy beers, and that's our mask for, the pain with working. For me anyway. And I know this for many people, it's like you don't like your life, so you just drink your sorrows away. It's really, really sad, man. So that was kind of what my life looked like. I wasn't driven. I had no ambitions for anything more than basically, having my one car and then, just scraping through. Wasn't really driven at all. Just kind of floating through, going through the motions. Before I knew it, I was probably going to be 55 and I was like, damn, I've done nothing with my life. Anyway, until, funny enough, I came across a trading video and just like everyone else, I was like very skeptical. I was like, oh, I don't know about this. This is like too good to be true. Funny enough, it's not. It's very real. People try to cope because they are not willing to put in the work. So their coping method is trading is fake. Trading's not real. You're a scammer. All this bullshit. That's their way of coping. So anyway, got into trading, and as soon as I started trading, I'm talking about the first day, bro, I meditated for the first time in my life. I meditated. And I started reading books. Never read books in my life. And I started going on walks. Never really been a walking kind of guy. That's 3 things that changed in the first week from just starting to learn how to trade. And it's funny because like you're learning how to trade, why does that kind of affect your outside life? It's because the charts are basically a mirror image. How you trade is a mirror image of your outside life. If your outside life is terrible, you're unfit, you drink, you're addicted to drugs, you're got a terrible relationship with your partner, you don't have any relationships, your trading's going to be horrible, man. You have to fix your, I've got the hiccups. You have to fix your outside life before you can make trading work. So this is why gym, walking, sunlight, reading, everything, all this is so important to be successful in trading. In any job, bro, in any job, you see any successful person, they're probably jacked. They've got good skin. They love fitness. They eat well. Tell me any person that's super successful. I'm talking like super successful, and they're unfit. You get what I'm saying. Most successful people are fit and jacked. and have their life together. And we know this. So that's kind of how it's changed my life within the first week. And I'm truly thankful for it. Even if trading never worked out, I think it gave me so many different ways to treat the weekends and just treat every day. Because obviously I was still working at the time, so I saw a different way. When I was at work doing my work, I had ambitions to drive home and learn how to trade. So going through my day-to-day work, it was like, okay, this is a step to get to trading. Going to this job today and working 8 hours for $500 is a step to get to trading. Okay? That's kind of what and how I took it. So whatever job you're doing right now, it's a step in the right direction to get you from A to B, right? A, being in a job that you don't want to be at, and B, trading and full-time. So get to here to here, there's steps in between, there's mini goals that you got to take. Like one mini goal for me was obviously passing a eval challenge. That's just in the process. You have all these little goals. I had right now I've got goals to, start running as well, which I've never done really in my life, but that's something I want to do now. So you can see how trading affects your outside life. So if you're someone that has a miserable life right now, trading can not only change your life financially, but it'll change your life physically. I promise you. That's something I can guarantee. If you start trading and start putting your mind into something that actually can give you a better life, you'll treat it seriously and you will get a better life. I promise you. Even if you don't make any money from trading, it will make you a better person. It will make you a better person in the head and physically. I promise you. It's going to strengthen you in so many different ways. So that's kind of like the mindset shift. I'm going to go on to financial freedom. Not financial freedom, location freedom. This is the massive one. Like everyone talks about this. If you have a laptop and Wi-Fi, you can trade anywhere in the world, and that's a fact. There's no limits. You can trade at the airport. You can trade at your home. You can trade in Brazil. You can trade in Africa. You can trade in Europe. You could be on a holiday in Europe, bro, and be trading. Tell me if does that not make it worth it already? You can be in Europe, traveling the world, and be doing your job. You can be taking trades in Europe. Is that just enough? You can be on the beach. You can be on the beach and be trading, man. Personal hotspot from your phone to your laptop, bang. You can be placing a trade. You can be doing your job. This is why trading is the best job in the world. And I know this. And as soon as you start and getting into it and you experience this, you agree with me. You 100% agree with me. And there's a reason why all these traders are driving these fancy cars and, living these luxurious lives and lifestyles and traveling, because you can do it. You can buy that car you want because you've got the financial freedom. You can be in Europe and trade because you've got the location freedom. And then the whole mindset shift because you've got these other two, you're just a happier person in general. With these three things, your life will be so different. Like you won't even fathom going back. You'll never go back. Once you start, you'll never go back. Once you see what trading can become for your life, you'll never go back. And you'll thank me for this video. I promise you that. You'll thank me for this. So location freedom. For me, I love traveling up Queensland. I'm from Victoria. It's pretty cold here. I love going to Queensland. So I go to the beach. I love the beach. And I can trade up there. I don't need to take annual leave. I don't need to ask my boss for RDOs. I don't need to put any leave request form in. I just go. I book a plane flight and I will go. And you can do the same. Even if you don't like traveling and you just want to stay in your home all day, you can. You can do whatever you want. If you're seriously into running and gym and You want to train all day? You can. There's no limits. There's no boundaries. Nothing. You can do anything you want. Anything. So, last thing, financial freedom. Like we all know trading, everyone when they say trading, they think of the money, right? Of course you do. So last month, I made just over 10K, and this month I'm at about $25,070, roughly Australian. Pretty good for the month. So my goal for this month was just to get another 10,000. I've, over doubled that, and I'm very, very happy with where I'm at. And I'm just slowly scaling. Do I want to make more? Yes. Am I rushing to make more? No. I'm very happy with just going through the motions and slowly scaling, taking it slow. It's the slowest way to get rich. Trading is the slowest way to get rich. If you try to get rich quick, you're cooked. You'll get cooked. And that's when you are the method. Okay? But yeah, so we are very green on the month. I put all my trade recaps on the YouTube channel. I'm very transparent. I put all my payouts inside my Discord. I got no reason to lie. I put everything out there. And I just want to help people. So just like my students, they're working to get where I am now, and they are at where I was about 8 to 9 months ago, just starting getting into it. And it does not take that long. If you put your mind to it, it will only take a year's time. It will. And if you put all those bad habits on the weekend first, it's going to take longer because you'll eventually get out of it. But if you have to put trading first, you have to, and it will work. I can't guarantee in a year's time, but that's how long it took for me. So I don't see why you can't do the same. I know some people that only took 3 months to get like their first payout. That's crazy. That is crazy. But you can do the same. Yeah. So thanks for watching today. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful sunlight outside, and we will be back with another video shortly, probably another trade recap. Cheers.